Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We are going to be covering the all-new double Modlite bundle. This is an OKW, WML or weapon mounted light, and the PLH V2, the newest Modlite head to come out, handheld. Guys, we're going to dive right into this. Excuse me. Damn it, I got the corona. Oh, excuse me, guys. I will start by saying that we have had one or two technical difficulties with YouTube today. They did let us know that they're short-staffed because of the coronavirus and things of that nature, so please bear with us. Try to have as much patience as you can. We're working with what we have, all right? All right, so the way the website's laid out, guys, the upcoming reviews is where everything goes and stays, even in a sold-out state, until we do the video. Once we do this video, it gets moved to the past reviews. The past reviews is where everything stays for all of eternity. It is where you come back and post your review if chosen, and of course we can come back and read reviews done by others in the past. Now, this is obviously a non-FFL item, so we will drop ship this to your door. Remember that shipping times, product times, manufacture, everything is delayed, guys. So you're sitting at the house. I know it's easy to get bored, but just remember, be patient, okay? All right. Let's say, for argument's sake, though, you're chosen. We drop ship this to your door. We ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. Now, if for some reason you can't do it in 3 to 5 days, guys, it's not the end of the world. All I ask from you is that you communicate with me. Communicate with me by just saying, hey, it'll be this date when I can finally get to it. No problem. Let me know the product. Let me know when you can get it done. We're good to go. But again, for argument's sake, let's say we drop ship this, you receive it, you go outside, you blind your neighbors, and you're ready to go. Social distancing with an OKW is fun because they still go blind. How do you do your review? Well, it's really quite simple. 2 changes happen as soon as we're done with this video. The first change is at the bottom of this description, I put the member's name performing the review right here. I also then move it from the main page to the past reviews page where it lives forever. When you come back to do your review, it's kind of painful to sift through the hundreds, if not thousands of items we have in here. The easiest way for you to do it is use this search function. Search your last name. It will bring up anything you're associated with. Click on the item you want to review, in this case the double Modlite bundle. Click on the review, follow the prompts, and post your review. Now, as far as the body of the review goes, guys, I don't have a script for you. I want this to be your review. This is your platform. Do with it as you wish. We do, however, have a few parameters we have to make sure we stay within in order to constitute an actual review. First is the length of the review, a minimum, a bare bones minimum, 3 to 5 sentences. Most of you go above and beyond that. Next portion, guys, I love Modlite. There's no shame in that. I think they're amazing. But I want your honest opinion. Do not feel obligated to post a review based on my opinion. I want your opinion. You're not reviewing Review the Pew nor its affiliates. You're reviewing the specific product at hand, all right? So be honest with us. Second, be professional, though. I don't need you to write it like a scholar. This is your review. Write it how you would normally talk. But be professional, especially if you're posting a negative review. Remember, that is somebody's product. A lot of people see product manufacturers as some huge companies. Guys, a lot of them are, 10, 12, 15 people working to produce a product. So just remember that when you post. And lastly, the why. Please tell us why you loved it or why you hated it or why you were just kind of lukewarm about it. Whatever the case may be, tell us why. You do those few things, guys, and you're good to go. Once you hit submit, you're done. Now, that is the end of the required review portion, all right? If you're one of the overachievers, and we have many in this group because you guys are pretty awesome, if you post a YouTube video, guys, if you take the time to do a YouTube video over this, again, YouTube is not a requirement, but if you do it, please make sure you drop a link to that YouTube video at the bottom of your review so people reading reviews will click on the link and go and subscribe to your stuff, all right? Again, not a requirement, but it's appreciated. Before we move on, guys, please remember YouTube is here. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. What is Review the Pew? This link is crucial to our survival, people. If you haven't already figured out or heard me spiel it every single frickin' video, we grow 100% by word of mouth. Most people that don't run a business don't understand how hard it is to grow based on word of mouth. The reason we do so is I can't advertise on social media. Why? Because we have guns in our logo. We deal with guns. I'm not changing or hiding what we do. so I can pay Facebook, who hates gun groups. I wouldn't pay them if I could, but I can't because they don't like me. But remember, use this link. It explains the way the website operates to make your recruitment a little bit easier. Share this link in gun groups, optics groups, ammo groups, all over the place, guys. You can ask a few members here. I catch them sharing stuff in other pages and I see it. I send them coupons and stuff just as a thank you, because it really is. That's the only way we grow. If you're not recruiting, we're not growing. If we're not growing, we fizzle out and die. It's just the way it works, all right? All right. Let's get over here to this link, guys, or this link. Oh, God, I'm tired. Let's get over to this list. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you click to purchase, that is where you're seated. This list is going to change, but it is the first layer of randomization in our process because nobody can predict when somebody's going to purchase, especially when you savage MFers take it out like you'll usually do. So what I'll do is I'll change this. When I click this button, it goes to our second step in the process. It does a few things for us. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we have. It shuffles everybody's name up and then assigns a random number. So there's your second and third layer of randomization in the process. Give you a couple seconds to look at this. Man, the shit talking over here is fun. It's really hard to keep up though. Give you a couple more seconds here. With 48 being our magic number, I will come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is just to show you that we're working with a clean slate. I will then type in 48. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Man, I messed this up. Subscribe to the YouTube, do all that kind of stuff. Please share the website around everywhere you can. And if you have time, leave us a review on Facebook, all right? All right, let's do it. 16 of 48. 16 on 48 is Mr. Jonathan Glover. For those of you that missed it, the all-new double Modlite bundle brought to us by Big Tex Outdoors. Remember, if you haven't already done so, go check them out. They're incredible. Out of 48, 16 was chosen for review, and 16 is Jonathan Glover. Jonathan, I'll send you an email, probably today or tomorrow. It's Sunday, so there's no rush tonight. To everybody else on this list, thank you all so much for your support. God, I can't even talk anymore. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you.